Week 16 weigh-in, and I forgot my shot. Hi, I'm Dina. Welcome to my channel, Living Mosaic. So today I'm going to update you on my weight, taking compounded Tirzepatide with B12 and NAD, which is actually going really, really well, that combination. For this week, I did my weigh-in, and I'm actually up 0.2 pounds. So there's no charts, there's nothing going on with that this week. It's just a 0.2 raise. So a little disappointing, but I think with my previous loss, and I'm going to check my information here. I was down 1.8 pounds last week, and that was a pretty good loss, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to continue to do all the things I've been doing, not going to make any drastic changes. And then this morning, I was doing my protein smoothie, taking my weigh-in, and I always have a reminder for my injection, but today I was just so busy, and then time was getting cut short, and I go to the Y to do my class, and I literally forgot to take my shot, so I missed my shot. So when I got home, I was able to get back in the swing of it, and I took my shot. And what I did was I also asked about what it would be as far as milligrams wise if I bumped it from the 25 units to the 30 units on the little syringe. And I did get word back that it would then go from a 4.25 dose to the 5.1. So I just need to get that cleared by my provider at the telehealth. So I currently use Fridays as my telehealth, and they're so quick to respond. And I have a coaching appointment today. That would be my second. And then I set up a dietitian appointment for next Friday. So I'm really excited about that. It feels like more personalized care, and I really like that. And they were very quick to respond to my question today. So it also says on the bottle, it says, must be discarded after the 4th injection. So I was, out of curiosity, I wanted to see after the 4th injection how much, because there is actually a lot left in that bottle, and I know they have a reason for that, because they don't want, like, if there's bacteria buildup or something. So I was just curious what that would look like, and I'll actually show you what it came out to be. So I'm going to stick the needle back in there. This is the needle that I used previously to give my injection. So I'm just going to pull that and see how much is left in there. So I'm going to, let's see, there's a little bit more. And it looks like there is at least another shot's worth in there, and you can see it. The B12 makes it kind of pinkish like that. And so there's a whole nother shot left in there. So in my mind, I'm like, ooh, that is a waste of a shot. But I'm going to follow the rules, and I'm not going to worry about, that extra shot in there, because I want to be safe. And that's kind of the primary purpose of following the directions, right? So, anyways, it was kind of a bum week as far as weight loss goes. Didn't lose, and got my last shot in for that. I already have my new prescription arrived last week, which you all saw that unboxing if you follow me. If you're new here, welcome, and continue to join me. Subscribe and like, and just follow me on my journey to see how I progress. And the non-scale victories I'll get to in a second, but grand total, 30 pounds down. So I've been on it since July 15th, and this is the last day of October. and I'm down 30 pounds. So I can't really complain about that. That's great. I'm really excited about it. And the non-scale victories are I am starting to purchase some clothes from Goodwill, just like little testers, because I don't want to spend a full price on something at the store or online at Amazon or something, or because I do like the convenience of buying on Amazon. However, I also like to try things on and make sure they fit. So I've just kind of been, dabbling with the Goodwill thing just because I feel like there's nice clothes there and I'll wash them and then I will see how they go. So I was able to go last week, um, or midweek, and I was like, okay, for what I could pay for one pair of pants, brand new, I could buy 3 pair of pants. Plus, if you shop at Goodwill, you know that they have color deals. And so I was able to get 1 pair of pants at half price, and then I got another pair, um, regular price, and another pair regular price. So out of those 3 pair, one is very close to buttoning, so I was excited about that. The other one I didn't even try on. I'm just gonna give that a minute. And then the other pair I did try on fits me very nicely. It's kind of like more of a businessy type of slack pant, and which is nice because I do need to dress nice at work. So, and we're kind of like business casual at work, but some days I do a little bit more dressy. Anyway, that's really cool and exciting. Another non-scale victory that I recognize this week is I am doing the Y, I'm doing the class at the Y, I'm doing pickleball, I'm walking the track, but I'm also really determined to get my steps in every day. And what I've noticed is, besides making that happen, I've been getting those steps in. I feel like it's so much easier to get the steps in. So I don't feel like I'm overdoing it. As when I first began, there was some videos that I shared where I was beginning my walking and I felt like, I had like kind of a achy hip, and so I didn't want to go too much too fast. So I've been doing my whole active lifestyle change very slow and steady. And I think it's been great. It's been really um I've just really seen the progress and I've seen how I feel with that. And so I'm excited about how that's going. And I just feel so much more energetic when it comes to walking. And I'm not getting out of breath. I feel it feels good to move. Like it's weird, but I would say for besides playing pickleball in the past, I would say this is the first time in my life that I'm actually enjoying exercise. Besides pickleball, because I always loved pickleball, but I actually enjoy exercise. And it feels like it's more fun. I think that's how it's supposed to feel. It's supposed to feel fun. That you're out there having fun, moving your body, exercise. That's how it's supposed to feel. But before taking GLP-1, I didn't really recognize that. So that is a non-scale victory for me. And I'm just happy to share that with you. I'm happy that it's happening for me. And I look forward to seeing how I progress continually in my journey. And continue to follow me if you want to see that progress. And so hopefully by the end of this year, which we have 2 months now till the end of the year, and I'm not really worried about like the holiday food type of stuff because I've been able to really manage the kind of stuff I eat. So I'm not super worried about that. But it's 2 months now to the end of the year. And I'd really like to see at least 10 more pounds down by the end of the year. I'm not going to shoot for this super high goal. If it's more, it's great. But 10 pounds down would be awesome. So if I could lose, I guess that would be maybe about 1.5 pounds, somewhere around there for the next 8 weeks. That would be really good. So looking forward to what's in store for me as far as my progress. And again, thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and share. And tell me, what kind of activity are you doing that you feel really good about it and it actually feels fun. So it could be anything. It could be moving around, organizing the house, doing little tasks, things like that, or even getting back into a hobby that you really enjoyed that you didn't always feel like you had the energy for, or even the brain energy for. So to share that with me down below, and I'd love to hear your feedback. And thanks for joining me on my journey and continue to stick with me. And you have a wonderful weekend. And remember, you are a living mosaic. Bye.